Oh my god. So, I've been waiting to do this video for a very long time. Hello everybody, this is Rockhard Gamer 45 and welcome to my first official commentary video on the computer. Before it was literally just 5-10 minute long videos of levels just showcasing basically. Now I can finally do some commentary and it's going to be fun. And I thought I'd start off with the game that pretty much started off my gaming in general. That is of course the Ultimate Doom. I started off the PlayStation version, but this of course is the original. It also included the new episode, which wasn't in the first official game, but we thought we'd do the whole thing at once. Starting off, Knee Deep in the Dead, of course Ultraviolent. Gotta do Ultraviolent. And this can actually be one of the harder maps of the first episode to pistol start, because obviously on Ultraviolence there's a lot of shotgun guys. And your health does drain real quick. So far I was lucky there. Normally I lose most of my health. Chat for the many shotgun guys. There you are. Goodbye. We should be good now. I don't think my health would drain too much after this point. Because now we have the shotgun. We can play pretty comfortably. Didn't mean to grab that, but it's alright. There's a lot of ammo in the first episode as well. Well, actually, the first two Doom games in general just have a lot of ammo. This is definitely one of the most iconic levels in gaming. I love it so much. Wipe out this shotgun guy. And done. That's the first map. Now the second map's a lot easier than the first, because it's literally just zombie men. 90% of the enemies. We get the chain gun, which is really good because the level has quite a few moments. In fact, the first episode has loads of moments where the chain gun comes in handy. I love it. Wipe out the many zombie men. Where are you? There you are. I'll get our backpacks soon. There we go. That'll come in handy. Alright, let's go this way and try and avoid getting shot from the shotgunners outside. Sometimes they're quite evil and get you, but other times they don't seem to shoot at all. Like now. They're all going to round up over here now, so time to be careful. Alright, there's still more. There's one. I think there'll be one or two more. Yeah, two more. Alright, let's see if we can find a stim pack before I grab that. So it's the OCD, I have to grab it when I have the correct amount of health. There we go. I'm not going to go for 100% armor because I can't be bothered to stay there and try and pick up all the armor. It's not really worth. I've already picked it up. So it's not really worth picking it up anyway because I only need 10 pistol bullets. Oh, we can swap to the chain gun in here. Plenty of zombie men. Hopefully they all start rounding up. You guys here? Don't forget about you. Well, I'm missing quite a few. There's normally a few more wandering about. Here's one. There's still a few in the actual maze that are silent or deaf, so we won't see them just yet. Let's see if we can find them. I think there's a few around here. Here's one. There's the others. Good night. There's one more around here. And there's another little area we can go to with a few zombie men in it. Which is here. I think that's everybody, unless there's still a few guys wandering about, which there obviously could be. On PlayStation version, they made this bit way more easier to find. On here, there's no way you could tell. It's actually one of the hardest secrets to get to, I thought. I don't think I would have found that for a long time if I didn't actually know about that from the PlayStation 1 version. I mean, the most common way of discovering that, I guess, would be accidentally shooting that when you're trying to kill the imps, which is possible. It's a chainsaw. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. Got the iconic chainsaw. That come in handy in some areas. I always classified this as a secret, but really it's not that hard to get to, so I can understand why it's not. Chain gun time. Oh, I missed. We get him this way though. Last but not least, you. And chain gun. Both the imps down there. Yep, they are. That's quite unusual. I never really understood why this was here. It's a bit random, but it's cool. I enjoy this next map. It's much bigger, and compared to the first two, I guess it's more difficult as well. But there's this huge difference between Hurt Me Plenty and Ultra Violence. Whoop. Come here. Good feeling I'm not worried about ammo. I hate these guys. There's always that one shotgun that stands there and snipes you off. And that zombie man always comes in late as well. It's kind of designed well, so they do actually get stuck here and use it as a way to attack from a long distance. Especially this side. Now there's a lot of imps in here. Alright, that's the first wave of imps. Here's the next. Oh, they destroyed the barrow. Oh, that really helped. I'm getting stuck. Let's not die in a really easy place. In fact, let's try not to beat the whole game without dying at all. It's not that hard of a game. I still hear imps somewhere though. Right, now time to unlock an army of shotgun guys. I guess it's them imps down there. I don't think I can get past this without picking it up. It's a shame. Hi everybody. More shotgun guys. There's a couple of demons in here as well, and a spectre. Well, there's you. Where's your mate? Oh, here he is. Right, let's trigger this. Not too bad to get to. There's 2 soul spheres on this map. So you can actually go quite reckless, I guess. I thought we was missing an imp. And now we get the rocket launcher. Where's that shotgunner? Damn it, he's still got me. I mean, in the first episode there's not many places that I tend to use it. But of course you lose it after the first episode, so I might just use it for the sake of it. Normally I find that the chain gun does really well in the big areas. But there are some areas like the final fight in level 6 that it really does come in handy. These guys come right up to this wall. It can be quite hard to actually lure them out. But normally this works. Damn it, he got back. Normally that trick does work. Hi everyone. I don't want to obviously fall down there or there because you can't get out, and that's instant death. Well, actually it's a slow and painful death that you can't escape. So that's the last place you want to fall down to. Another big army of shotgun guys. The first episode is just crawling with shotgunners. Personally, I find shotgunners to be harder than imps because they do a lot more damage, and of course they hit scanners. But of course imps last longer. They're the main health spawn you see in the game, starting off to be in the first episode being kind of the tougher enemy, I'd say in the first 2 or 3 maps. And then obviously as the game goes on, they come from being the tougher enemies to the weaker enemies, or just enemies that you see along the way. We go that way later. Because by the time you're on the 4th episode, or even the 3rd, imps are hardly a problem anymore. That's why they always attack in like really big groups. Oh, chain gun this bit. They weren't afraid of showing big groups of zombies like this. See, that's what I loved about the original Doom, especially when imps decide to kill themselves like that. There's so many moments where you can just use the chain gun and just slaughter so many different guys. Who survived? I heard someone survive. You did. It's good to see that most of them killed each other. Saved me worrying about doing it. But it's pretty good barrel placements as well. But of course, look at all this ammo. There's just like no need for it. I'll try and grab the health after, because these shotgunners always seem to hit me. There we go. And there we go. Hopefully I can leave with full health and armour, but I've got a few enemies to deal with yet, so fingers crossed. Watch out for that shotgunner, where are you? Whoa. Invisibility, yeah, like I said, invulnerability. That one causes me more time to get hit than it does actually dodge. And you're the last guy left. And that's all the enemies for this map. And of course, here's the secret exit and some more rockets. We already have 20, so they want you to use quite a lot of rockets in this, if you find them, of course. And there we have it. That was the first 3 maps. Really enjoyable. Nothing too difficult, of course, but these are the first few maps that come out back in 1993. So it's so good that they can still hold up to date after all this time as well. It's crazy. Really enjoyable. Next map is E1M9 military base. It's a lot harder than these few maps, but of course nothing compared to what we see later on in the game. Really enjoyable map. But until then, this has been Rockhard Gamer 45, and I can hope you enjoyed these PC releases, because I certainly am going to enjoy recording them and playing them. Until then, goodbye.